Oh no, things are gonna get real bloody real fast. Hello, my fellow dweebs, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are on season 2, episode 4 of my Invincible reaction series, which is the mid-season finale. This episode is called It's Been a While, and let's get watching. Good. I hope you feel bad. Stop.
I missed you. It's complicated. Come with me and...
Whew,
why
that
would you
hit
lie
so
to
much
me
harder
then?
than a punch.
Mark, look, I made a mistake. And I've thought about you every day since...
A mistake?!
Yeah, understatement of this century.
Fuck you.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, ah!
What are you gonna do if I don't? Knock all my teeth out again?
He might.
5 minutes. For them, not you.
Wow. This episode is already crazy, you guys. Oh, oh! Absolutely not.
My husband's told me so much about you.
And dress up.
What the fuck is going on?
Mark,
Who is that?
this is your little brother.
Oh, hell no!
You gotta be...
My queen!
None of it was real. None of it. You weren't real. I never even fucking knew you.
Oh my god, here we go again.
I'm the clone. For the first time, we know exactly who's the original.
Yeah. Does he have any memory of that? I am so intrigued by this entire situation.
I didn't replace you, Mark, or your mother. I was lost when I left Earth.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Is innocent in all this.
Innocent in what?
The Viltrumite
So
rules
is
of
Mark.
interbreeding are not complicated.
Rules of... Oh, Jesus.
By now, Viltrum knows I've left my post. They'll track me, and they'll find this planet. And when they do, they'll see your brother as inferior and kill him.
Well, then maybe don't have sex with a grasshopper next time.
Should have packed your bags better, robot.
It's been a long week. So put Robot's thing back and I won't beat the living shit out of you. How's that for a deal?
You want this back?
Let him know.
Nolan loves and misses you. Even if he can't say it to you. He said it to me.
Oh
So
no,
it's
oh my
true.
god. Oh no, things are gonna get real bloody real fast. Woo!
You deserve death.
I know.
Oh my god.
We're not done yet. Not by a long shot.
Oh, nice.
Check for breathing and pulse.
Are they okay? Please. Please, just help them.
I called, but you didn't pick up, and I just wanted to see how you're doing.
You thought I was strong.
Nolan has superpowers. He's indestructible. That's not strength. That's having it easy. You've got strength. Living with Nolan, standing up to him. Nolan was always off fighting something, and you made things work without him. Now, it's just official. You don't need the bum. You never did.
Very sweet and very true. Careful looking for answers, Donald. I don't know if we're gonna like what we find.
It's been an honor, sir. Who are you talking to?
Why? Why do I care about them? I'm not supposed to feel this way! How is this better?
This is how you should have felt on Earth.
There! I promised I'd make it quick.
What?
Let me have a look.
Is that homeboy that was in the cave?
It's done. Don't forget the good I did. My work. My deeds. My books. Read my books, Mark.
Why you always fighting something yesterday?
Oh, did we need to be that aggressive?
That's not me.
Donald, where the hell are you? We've got a situation.
You've survived your first true battle and proven yourself worthy of your Viltrumite heritage.
Go fuck it.
Your father will be executed, and you will return to Earth. You can kill a few humans to convince them to capitulate, or we will kill millions if we arrive to find you or your planet still defiant against us.
Oh my god, I'm so exhausted. This is so awful. Yeah, we'll see if he even gets back to Earth. Oh my god, is that where we're leaving off?
Yes, King Mauler.
Oh my gosh.
Can't even make decent lemonade.
Oh?
My Bourguignon is exquisite, you jackass. Sometimes things are the way they are for a good fucking reason.
Wow, I do not even know where to begin. I suppose at the beginning is as good a place as any. I thought the songs that were chosen for both Debbie and Nolan's montages there at the start were spot on. So shout out to whoever on the team was in charge of that because they nailed it. But I have to say, while Debbie's montage was tugging on my heartstrings, Nolan's was just kind of making me mad. I wonder if as the season continues, we will start to see more of Nolan's backstory and get more of an understanding of the pressures he was facing being a Viltrumite. But from where I'm standing right now, Mark and Debbie are my babies, and anyone who messes with my babies, I have no sympathy. I kind of wanted to feel sorry for the guy, and you could see during the season 1 finale and during the opening of this episode that Nolan is in pain. He did come to love Mark and Debbie in whatever way he was capable of, but going and repeating the same thing on another planet just makes me feel like he didn't learn anything. Unless whatever's in these books that he's written has some sort of revelation that I am completely unaware of, I am still not Team Nolan. Like Mark said, he didn't even say, I'm sorry. The last memory Mark has of him is him almost beating him to death, and now he's asking him for help. But of course, Mark is so good and so sweet that even with the layered emotional pain Nolan has put him through and is still putting him through by introducing him to this new family of his, he still wanted to help, and he still chose to do the right thing. We did leave Mark on a bit of a cliffhanger there though. I have no idea how he's gonna get back to Earth in the state that he's in, unless those survivors on Thraxa nurse him back to health or someone finds him there. If Alan ends up still being alive, maybe him or his partner. But yeah, Mark is gonna need some kind of help because he was not in good shape where we left him. Oh my gosh, and poor Eve. All she's trying to do is help people and she just keeps shooting herself in the foot. I interpreted her arriving at her parents' house at the end as kind of throwing in the towel and maybe admitting that her dad was right. I certainly hope that's not what happened, or that if it is, Eve comes around to realize that she definitely does more good than harm, but she seemed very defeated by the end of this episode, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my word, and Donald, you guys. This entire mystery is one of my favorites that we have going on this season because I am so confused. I thought I maybe had it figured out that we plucked a Donald from an alternate universe and brought him here, but unless the Donalds in that AU have skin of steel, which I suppose is possible, anything's possible, but I just don't think that's what's going on. And at this point, my most pressing question is why? For all intents and purposes, Donald just seems like a regular Joe. Unless there are things going on behind the scenes that we don't know, which is very probable, or Donald brought himself back, perhaps by teaming up with Darkblood. I think that's a very far out there theory, but it's the only other thing that my brain can sort of grasp at right now because nothing else is seeming to make sense. I'm wondering if we're having a sort of deal with the devil situation and that's why Donald can't remember anything. That's why his biological makeup is a little bit different. I don't know. I don't know. And then we had punching and slicing and intestines and crushing. I forget that this show can be this brutal because I do think they save the gore for specific episodes and specific moments to make it that much more impactful, which I appreciate because I do think the show could run the risk of going over the top with all that, and I really don't think that they do. I think my favorite part of this episode is whenever Art came to visit Debbie and told her what I think we as an audience have come to know, that she is such a strong person. Art really hit the nail on the head. I could not have said it better myself. The fact that she doesn't have superpowers and has had to find the strength from within really does make her the strongest one out of all of these characters. In heart, at least. Maybe not in physical strength, but I digress. I just think Debbie really needed to hear that, and I was so happy to see her with her heels on, putting boxes out at the end of this episode. If anyone deserves to get her groove back, it is our girl Debbie. Oh yeah, and this guy, Mad Eye Moody. I wonder if his eye can like spy on Mark at all, see what's going on Earth. That's another far out there theory. He probably could fly to Earth very easily, especially with this giant ship they have going on. But it is not good news that the Viltrumites know about Mark and that they've set this mission for him that he's obviously not gonna want to undertake. Oh, and what was the thing in the book? The man with the invincible gun. Is this gonna be our loophole? Why else would Nolan mention it if it wasn't meant to help Mark in some way? Oh my gosh, you guys, the wait for the rest of season 2 is gonna hurt so bad. Is it time yet? As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed and subscribe to my channel for new reactions every week. And if you would like access to full-length reactions, early release to my videos, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff, check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/AliciaDweeb. And I will see you dweebs later.